Country peoples, una good evening and una welcome once more for Reference Television. Now me FM Bazo, alias Bali brought up, and that school picking that don't come back again. Today I wear my eyeglasses because I've been noticing school go hard. So I've been need to wear my eyeglasses so that when they look my face as I wear my eyeglasses with my rope, they will ask me questions. They're going to say, no, this child is Stefan. But the school run turn by turn, it don't finish, so I don't take road for heart. And as I come up for heart, I can't place the story them. But before I want to start with my story them, I go and start all the one I side for Moyoka, all the one I side for Cleansy, all the one I side for Newtown, for Bota, for Kumba, for Octowe. I want to give special salutes for Job Desiree alias Matua, when I be the general man wey na dey for put me to moral support. Yes, na be the quarter head for all quarter head dem. I wan give salute for Dr. Mboven. Una sabi Dr. Mboven, that one na doctor for Chaka, general PhD doctor of Chaka fixing. So I want salute una that side. I want salute all my way to follow FM Bazaar for Reference Television. And I want to say story day. The time short. But as una sabi am, I used to talk all my story before I come out. For today, we will start with a story timetable for Kongosa way. For the different Kongosa that we hear and today. We hear Palava Kongosa for my 4 days. I will catch some boy say you have raped a child. That means you have gone and did a by force knocking on Kanda for some small beginning for my 4. So they catch you for that side. They start the one. But you a pass with power and I say they carry that boy pass with and so from police for that side with checkpoint. No one eye police, no male say you see and they churn the boy. You see where police go to intervene, they no beat that boy. And also they beat that boy, so they carry and go to police station for that side. Then anyhow, na the Kongosa that way here. I will carry on again and give una Kongosa that here we come over that side of Bamenda. How I hear say serious country Sunday is taking place there. Yes, the country Sunday way there na a guy. They say even though one eye man was not came out in the memory road. The memory road was there in the dry way. Store they be locked. Sute bank they said they be locked it. The story will continue inside Bamenda. Sute go touch the bounce outside of Jakiri. We hear stories say they so some serious Kongosa come out they say don't be a death because the people they live on that side from Gumba house they don't come out, they catch boats, they go kill over Market Square, they press all the shit where they go the intestine, they throw it over down, they swear medicine, say any man that shall stop picking up for no go school, it will turn into a mess. Now so it happen on that side and we hear say the bands of people they be vexed, say they no go for talk so, they also go for swear say any man where they so is not too bands of people there, you two will turn into a mess. We hear for the Kongosa again, so the bands of people they will come out the worker, they go for honorable we adjust the heart, the way to bungalow, they go tell you for the bungalow say they no one catch no one high time for the parliamentarian. Say they will go for National Assembly again, they no one catch for there. But we never know as it happen. So we hear say for Bamenda side today, they arrest man after 10 o'clock for serious Kale way. 3 minutes past 10, they meet up for outside your arrestation. So now so it happen on that side of Kongosa with Bamenda. We go end the Kongosa for reach for Douala where they talk about some businessman. We go do business yesterday with Douala. What happen we say 12 million it fall for dirty man in hand. He go do business, but he go fall about batty for the hand for Douala day. They take the 12 million, he cry, say why yo I have batty, I've lost my business money. He still for good wrong one time, saying I die better because he don't know what I go do for back that 12 million. Now the small Kongosa that we gather for today. But for the true story that for today, we go enter for that side for Bojongo for Boyade. We will talk Palava chief. We don't say Palava Mbedi worry for this side of Southwest. We Palava Mbedi worry. So Bojongo second class mbed them. They never get a serious second class mbed for Bojongo day. So they will hold their first meeting since where that Mbedi died for 2015. Where they will call say Efeswa. You know that chief of Bojongo side chief Efeswa where they die. Since now they never get no chief. So they will hold the first Njangi for see how they do for put back a new chief. We'll come over that side of Bojongo. We go enter for Palava fire for that side. Serious fire where they catch for that side for a condo tie. Yes. For that side for St. Pius College where they burn them. Oh no, they put where they burn them. For that side for a condo tie. The burn dormitory. We go story that one, how it take place and wait to where it don't be. When we come over that side again, we go story when I get how Governor Okara Bilai, Governor of Southwest region. He said don't follow the other Kojo governor them. He said they so they don't pass ban. They don't want to catch no one eye man with gun, even in a country gun, even a hunting gun, any tools and utensils, they say and say they're harmful. If they catch you, you are a dead. They shall carry you and go and lock you up because na so e go be we say make dem maintain peace. We go come up with that story. We go reach for Douala side there. Yes, for know how the present situation there for the travelers, the people wey dey waka for highways. Una sabi say dem don ban for one express wey dey travel Yaoundé, Douala, Bafoussam, other small place dem. And since when dem lock that express for 3 months, and embouteillage don dey for people dey go travel. Una people dey wan travel, motor no dey. We go check that story and saw what was took place there. When we go come over there, and that's how we go enter now for Yaoundé side there. We say we go see how Abi bad again today. Army man, here normal civilian, the cash query, normal civilian enter with separate fight. Army man move gun in the air. So why? People scatter, gun, it go by mistake, it wound normal civilian, cafiage in the general vexation, the whole army man in motor put fire and the motor be burned into ashes. So now the small story now get a headline. No story in the proper today. But as usual, before one story, that different story then, as I went and charge my small dongo. So I mean my throat it begin to clear. And I will tell when I say, okay, now, turn, look your neighbor. No tell you say I love you well. For sure you know the love. Tell you say me take a chair, put her in the corner you, and sit down and open the eye because story boy don't come. School don't close. I know I attend class today, but I know all teachers they don't come school. So now so today because me talk about as I verify my news. So when I find way, when I put chair down, when I shine when I eye for reference television, PIDGIN news story, it going to take place in the proper. So make I drink my diva, I charge my dongo, I clear my throat, so that the story will come out smoothly. So that when I go hear, when I hear, when I go sabi so they happen for country. So my charge my dongo, when I adjust because story go long. Country peoples, FM Bazo, alias Bali brought up, Namidis, me, myself, and I don't can stood here today for beginning spoke the small thing that it took place for our country. For beginning story, the one where they take place for Limbe, the one where they take place for Douala, for Yaoundé. So we enter the proper story for today. I go carry una, we go went for Boyade, for that side for Bojongo. Una sabi say, since 2015, where second class chief, where they call it say Chief Efeswa, where they die for that side. But we are people they don't be people they for Bojongo. 2 years now, they don't get no chief, no Mulano they want be chief. Why? Because of confusion. When I sabi say na different thing they happen for level Limbe, when I see still happen, they say Limbe that don't pass because they don't be more than 12 years. But we are people they don't start follow that very example, we're in a bad example. So now you SDO Emmanuel Ingamba Lodu. If you come, if I go Limbe a story they say they put chief, then we start Bojongo day for corner here. Ma go there to a story they say no, for there in the proper function, it will need say me chief they will chair. Now you will first in Jangi for say me all the Muladen for that side for Bojongo. Me they come and sat down and begin the story for see how they go do for put new chief. That means a young chief where go be second class chief for Bojongo. So the story took place for under reference television. I Mr. Masa story at the video at Dutch school. I go look am. So now I go tell and I say okay, and I begin see the image how the argument be there, how we pass to Bojongo last Friday. Now so it happen with Bojongo. When I see am, Mula they come up with Bojongo, so they want go whole meeting. The first ever meeting since that chief be die. The first ever meeting where the whole and for Palava say they want put new man for chair. Now they meeting that. All Mula they come out, grandma way be there, they did a debt. It was this be there. Is this man that was a true Mula be there? Is this other Mula that is lying is be there? Grandma be too much. SDO is said Emmanuel Ingambalo do be there. Now either una see am, if the story they say no, if I say me they struggle, choose even a one Mula, me be number. But they say the quarrel then between the people there come up with upper Bojongo, middle Bojongo, and the lower Bojongo. Now the sister girl she don't down, decide. For say no, they go find new man who will take that chair for Palaba there for that side. When I go be second class in there, we government recognize and the book. The story be too much to tell as it happen for that side, they move book for list. So this is the people them that they go there, like the people that they stand like kingmakers. That's why they correct. You see, I'm part of the able to testify. Say no, in this year, so and so year, 1950, in this so and so year, is this man that was their chief? The other one say no, Papa, you're like Maya. It was not like that. So argument be too much for the Palava. They argue, they like send the Palava now. Say they go like hold the final meeting now for January. When I sabi say the people are on, they will postpone and say they will hold their own general meeting and last meeting now for December 4th. But the people they do the following example. They say, okay, since as we never hear nothing for here, we'll hold another Njangi again next time. And that next time will be about January. We'll go story. And then that time we'll come on and we'll go to SDO. For SDO say, okay, now there's different kingsmen than that. You see, the story we passed to pa open saka, there was a serious sacration. Pa shake soldier. For so on, I said that part of the also, but the Gabarisi stand up for down in the young way. So now say we have on that side. Yes. I would like to say, now go take one of that Mullah the way of the story. You hear it the way Mullah talk. Because Mullah talk say, no, the people the way that they be select kingsmen for that in those days, they know the true way they're supposed to be kingsmen. But the new list, the young list way they can't get now, they don't change, and they know the one bring that they read people the way that they're supposed to be kingsmaker. You understand? So they argue, put down for argumentation. So if the story say no, me SDO, if me talk up with them. So when they don't die, so when they see day, now they know the truth, but you don't know why they should don't quiet. So now say they happen for day. I bet Chorowi Molamu, you will Mola the story for that corner.
I don't want to go into this. Stop that young man is a revision and the invention of the tradition. We have here present now the people who were the kingmakers when kings were appointed chief makers 50 years ago. This new list that is pointing, he's representing Yanango. He's representing Yanango. I'm talking because if the new list that consulted, whose apparently they have sent to you, but what I'm saying to you is that the members who were responsible for the appointment of the chief, no one can do that. There are people of the year. They can continue. Because it's not appropriate for us for young people to sit down and reinvent a list and say these are the kingmakers. The fact that there are 15 families in Mojogo, it doesn't mean that all those families are kingmakers.
When I hear the story for that side, now say the story pass. Now one of the mullah and that way each don't dance to read the matter for argumentation way. Say no, these other people that have come and spoke that it was like this. Grammar way they be too much to tell me are confused. Now but they are confirmed and then I became refused. I start to defend. Say they so the backward them and the backward mullah them, they sabi grammar. They confused me with the grammar. It was this man that was dead. It was this other man that was came and do this. But they swear they will argue. They argue. They say and say, okay, since I never hear one mob. They never hear one more for this palaver, for this story, for palaver and bear, second class and bear for Bojongo. They go postpone the case. I'm going to go forward them, send them for January. For January, they go should have again another meeting for saying that no, what will happen and how they will do for select the bear, the way that they correct will be the real bear, way that they will be second class bear for that type of Bojongo. We after that one, they will choose now among the one where they don't select and say, okay, now you go be bear. But I hear say the story now was strong because it shows say the bear supposed to be now one of former chiefs. Efeswa is picking them because story become over there. So before Chief Efeswa one died for 2015, Jesus said the story say it don't already choose the one man when they go be them there. We go take it over. The SDO doesn't know not true, but it does so before they want even do the right for the person who will take over. They go to follow the 1977 law on chiefs and also follow the custom and tradition for the people then. So I say the end for that side and they conclude and they agree say okay. That meeting not finish, so no nothing never come out. They will not shift the meeting for January. Now for January we will come, we will sat down, we will story again, we will spoke, and then we will decide now who they will be the kingmaker then. And when we don't get them, we will go present them. For SDO, say Papa, we are bring them. He did this. We want to put you in the power. So now he will be not in there of second class way for the Bojongo chiefdom. So we will come up with that side for Bojongo. We will understand the Palabam Beno, that's some see where the two worry for the Fako side. We will enter now. For Ekono Tai. That's why they call and say Ekono Titi. But we will not go school. Something that they teach you in school, they call and say phonetics. Yes, we call it Ekono Tai. We will enter with Ekono Tai. We will look St. Pius. That means St. Pius. When I was on college, where they born over that side for Ekono Tai. Who born the college, we does not knew. What happened that the college was born, we does not knew. Some of our show image. We struggle before one capture the one. You know, say Tori man. When they don't bend down your back for something, they might want to know how it ends. So we will show how they put down the college for down with fire, especially girls' dormitory, that they don't know what a human being. Now only cack with them bomb as usual. My brother, show image. Me they see fire for a corner tight. How it catch the small hair fire. I don't know. I don't talk this thing. When they laugh, but the information what the person. The hair fire the catch for Cameroon. I don't know whether they want to create a hair fire, small, so that when the fire don't plenty, they go gather them for one place and then they call Satan and say, hair fire don't set. Tell Jesus say time for judgment, it don't near. See fire for school, where school begin a learn book. It's not correct. Now so you call to see that, what happened? This one happens on Sunday for night. Where people they not say for Monday they go school. They want you now, why yo, a fire oh, child is back here in the campus so, and so they run camp. They can't lose them. Yes, they can't struggle, lost the fire. But no man no born, no man no even get wound. Now only bong back the bond, matras the bond, cackle them, and they never born only get dormitory. Now so they take and bonbon, picking the cry. So when they run, that's how the story now so ought to not be in the calm way. All man not down in the confirmation, say okay, they don't calm down the tension. So now so they happen for a condo city on Sunday for night, as when I say and so. Now yesterday, I only come on now, I use now, Banga Pongo Airways. Now yeah, I reach for day, I film the matter. Say I can show now. Now what I let so, no nothing for overshow. Me no be lesson some fine thing. Who they born this school? We don't know. Why they born the school? We don't know. They will sabi say because they say Palava country and phone problem. Now they grow up, now they calm down. Even if the problem then hard, now for born school go solve the matter. No, it cannot be like that. And when you catch one or two people, then they say no, we didn't do it. So now say they don't have a country, they born the whole place. So this issue again, the monitor of Congo Sawe, say for GHS, Ebunji, but that's how the tombe, for Coupe Maninguba, subdivision. When a division, we hear say this, you know, we don't go book plenty. Small youth then, enter the class, drive up, begin to say, pass and go outside, people are learning what? You know, correct. Drive begin to class, so they learn book, we're not fine. And so we hear say, have police monitor, but that's how Ebunji will tombe side day. So they let us say, even if now what's the problem? Now that's how we school with the Bonamo. Is that's what others are here back in the last fight. Yes. So it's also this people they will be in charge. We will back to the better way that they do it. Because someday when they make sure that it does no one but human being. By mistake, they go born and so where human being there. Because when I say since they start born this school, they say they calculate them. They wait away all man come over class, over dormitory, over office, and that's how they go born. Some day like day, you go one time by mistake so they go born human being. That's how we always go start crying where I share sorry. We don't find. So we let that matter so that's how we go understand why government governor for Southwest don't check them. It look it sense. He said they are born place then here why? Meaning they are born one place, meaning they are born another place. They are killing for the men they here. In the uniform way, they shoot them fire, they are dirty. And they will say, okay, for semi-security B, where this bonishon and this killing has been reduced, and we pass order. It pass commandeer. Say this so now the day will end. Then from the 10th of November, let me say last Friday we pass. Then no one cash no Okada for outside after 7 o'clock. So they go jam for 6 o'clock a.m. Let me say from 7 p.m. for evening, then no one see no Okada. So they go jam for 6 a.m. for morning time before Okada walk. It pass another commander. History say this so then no one cash no man will work out gun. Even a country gun, even a gun will don't spoil. Even a bamboo gun we used to fix them that time make you know they. Even around hunting gun, they no one catch up. Talk less of tutu gun. Yes, it serious commander for that one. And then it tell all we the general cafiage. Say move look out and move no say embarrassment. Because more time they go to charge people they anyhow for motor, whether on a private motor or a public motor. When you pass, police will put all man down, hands up. They charge you. They check out whether you carry any utensil if you use a key man. Even a knife, even a gun, or that's more sharp in the way like work out and people wait. So when they work out, they go blame that apostle. Say no, not self defense. My brother, look out, they don't pass commandeer. If they catch you, you are go good. You go judge and have an update, they go explain and have an update. So that they see that way, governor or Canada be like, the put and say this so, he gave a take place for Southwest. You know, give the day will go end, you know, give the day will go end. He said, but from now, from the 10, now say don't be, you don't sign up. When I say, now others much more officer than that. Yes. All the people that was awake, he called them. He told us, yes, so. Now me, I be the general Oga. I want to rule, I say, I don't check sense. I don't say, I say, for the money and killing, where the only take place for the whole country and for the whole region. For Northwest and Southwest side, so. For say, and say, we try to reduce them. First of all, one, no man with no gun. They no one catch no one eye man, even a country gun. Them say, hunter people, now, if they don't look out, they don't be unemployed. Because if you want a man, if they catch you gun, problem there. How a big G talk. Say problem go there. If they catch you even a toy gun, look out because you go explain. Yes. And any man with travel now, me be ready for not say this so serious charging go there. They go charge them. Yes. They go charge you with what I hold any utensil, any tools, any weapon. Yes, so if you use them for put man for down. They talk to say so they don't catch no Okada man. Where they work after 7 o'clock for night. That means when 7 o'clock reach, oh Okada man, lock your engine, push your Okada, wait for hand. You sleep. 6 o'clock in morning time, you wake up. You walk again small, then 7 o'clock you lock. So now people there. And they also want to say people there they work about late night. But they be very careful because Kale to go to be. They know what I mean, people they work about night. For middle night. Yes. Because they say and say if you work about night, I'm the devil. So they want peace country, so they say me man no waka anyhow. So freedom of workation out. They don't really stop that one. No freedom of workation. So now so it go be for that time then. So you know talk they go stop oh. When I no ask me we go stop because governor says no talk am. He only talk say from now, henceforth, I no me say power fight oh. From now, from west. Now so it go be. We go leave that palava. We go reach for that side for Douala for story other proper story then. Una sabi say I be don story una last month. Say they so that express where we make accident where they call as a general. Minister of Transport don't take book, write am, sign am, stamp am, why? Say 3 months no transportation for this agency. 1 year no holding of steering for the driver. Sabi say we will try to story the matter and the story una say na fine decision. But we dey always fear na say Mr. Ano come back because that very express na express wey dey popular. All these communicate with them, na they use and go village every weekend, go call contribution. Now if other people they use and go do different things there. Now they can add all the ban na back. Because if you go to Douala now, passenger day, motor no day. My brother show Douala. We na see how it happen for day. We na understand now. Yes. Now Douala that yesterday for weekend. Now Douala that for weekend. That's what it happen for Friday, Saturday, even Sunday. Before I even get motor to come back, it no be been an easy thing. Population plenty, motor no day. Yes, they say they come to agency, they pay motor, so they want travel for 7 o'clock. They go only beg, they say I beg. Una wait to motor don't go buy full stamp, it never come back. Una sabi say that other express wey dey work now, una she don't wait. All motor they don't go. Una she don't wait. When they come back, una go travel. And so some people they take style, sleep for agency. They cut a nang there, a serious nang, and there was even so when they been even the snow. So now so they happen when I say with Douala. Passenger them pack am motor in no day. Now here we talk say government give a look up for the matter. And when I'm a country people when they travel with Douala, go to different side them. When I begin look out, if you want travel, not say I will go for 9 o'clock, I will get motor. It don't change for Douala. The early you go, the quick you get the motors. You go the lately, you get the motors the lately. So now say they will be. So when I begin look out, if you want to make your waka, come over AM, sharp. As Kogwan make koko, no way me make oh. They will pack one time. You pay a ticket, maybe luck if you follow you travel. So they also talk to the government, you see how they want to handle the matter because if it continues so, the other agencies they will start hurry. And when they start hurry, una sabi what go happen, na bad guy. Una sabi say na very kind thing dey happen wey road be cut last year for the other side day. Because passenger they have plenty to travel for road don't cut, they say they go travel for train. They go carry people, they will train pack up. Train no even waka, better waka, train tombolo side, many people them die. So I say happen for that side for Douala. Yes. For Douala side day, that's why it happen. Where it happen, so you don't talk say, okay, me come and look the matter because people they complain. Yes, because people they complain. So my brother, so go live on that side. For Douala, let that story so. We don't let pray say this so. Me traffic no over day. Me motor they no over run speed. Because if they overrun speed, man no they know. Sharp bending corner can go and took place. Motor shall stumble side, people they shall die, and all the way go do all day alive. While now where it don't happen again. We're not supposed to be so. So the only beg say me government here want intervene. Yes, and then me the other agency the way that they operate. Me they no look and say they get customer. They begin send one driver 5 times. Say go come back, go come back, go come back. That driver they know na robot, na normal human being. They get woman for heart, na blood the pass of that vein, no na foolery. Where it means say they fit tire. Yes. So na so it go be. We will come over that side now. We will enter one of the last stories of the day. Where na that story where happen for Yaoundé. Where I go take am, I go tell una in the proper. Because that story na ewa. That story, it dey so people cry. Where that story happen na how? For some quartier where they call for Yaoundé, say come kana. come kana for Yaoundé. Where happen ha? Normal army man when a presidential guard, they never tell we name. He drive his small motor. He go meet up another man where the man drive big motor Prado. What are they doing how? Bad guy, small crashing day. No na better crashing no. They come out, they start argue. You fix my motor, is you that cause am? Army man say na lie, it's toi, c'est toi. Tu vas fix my motos. The other man say it's a lie, c'est toi. Now you cause am, is you that did it? Army man say na lie. Small pala start on fight. Now you way motor technician, where they go corner, they call it say what? He see the matter. He say no na pala they turn fight so let me went and saw. As he enter to Chakara fight Chakara eat. Because army man move gun, shoot am, fight. Lucky say he take one na for correct place, you know the key man. As Capiage one gather camp, army man move gun again, bad guy, number second time. Now so people take and scatter for Carrefour, for that time will come kana. People holla, now for the whole army man. Thank God say gendarme and police can intervene. My brother show come kana, me they see what happen. Me they see how Capiage la do for that army man. Capiage say what? You shall just came in like that and start moving on and be shooting people in the hand air. You are a one. The whole fire, na motor that. They burn animal in motor, hands down. They burn and see that motor later, they burn on about 2006, na lie. They burn that motor on Saturday for evening around 6 o'clock. That motor now so even spare parts, you know day. Now so Capiage vex, burn animal in motor. Now police them and gendarme them, they can't seize animal for Capiage hand. We Capiage one buam in a serious way. They carry gendarme, they carry army man, presidential guard, go to hospital. They carry what? Normal mechanical where he live in life. He say me go be a peaceful agent. He say me go separate fight nearly separate. They carry what to they go hospital, but no of them never die. No one of them never die. So now as it happen, so you don't be say okay, Janan don't take all of them that custody. They go investigate the matter. They go know who be the man where they go wrong, and they go know the punishment. The deal over that side is vexed. It is a way Capiage no be able to burn that motor because all things don't already be under control because gendarme and police they don't come. They don't sabi Capiage, you know. When Capiage don't vex, it don't already vex. My brother live and so that's why people come corner. When Capiage don't vex, Capiage already vex. No way. Lie to lie. Before you want to stop them, he hot. Now why don't I we tell when I say this so if you push man for war, when you don't push him, if you never leave for war, he will only come back. Because that story the start, Capiage will only look up. They tell you how the man move gun. Capiage say if they don't hold this thing, it go near bad here. Now they enter. Now the people advise the military people they say that gun on a hold on. Now all we will gun. That gun now protect and protect we. Don't now protect and begin terrorize we, begin fighting we will gun. You want to talk to people some place? Military man don't move na gun. Why you not going to be so? Now all this things make am born and say come to know the worker. Because when you don't say one man, never say am vex. He will say no, why you go do so for my brother? You want to come, 2 mob don't enter, 3 mob don't enter, 4 mob don't enter. You want to see am, now fight. As fight take place, you want to see am, some people they bust eye. Some people they burn motor, some one they even die. So they will tell when I say police, army, gendarme, we are supposed to be a friend for one another. And not begin make they say we want threatening we. And we say we not begin make they say we over get right over the police them. Because you go stay with some place, they will say show your ID card, you go hear normal civilian, I know my right. Yes, I know my right. Why should I show you my ID card? I knew my right. It's my right. But I like the way they used to stay quiet. Because when you make so, policeman you one start why? No matter the time you say right, don't turn the bin on your left. So the only back say they so me would understand mutually. Yes, me would understand. You respect Kutu respect you. Yes. So for all the Kutu them, we only back so I beg that gun when I keep and far. Small hala one be so when I don't move gun. Because as when I move that gun so it don't really bad. Anything to happen. So the story now we gather about today. We don't story na kind story. Today I'm not to get reader. Because I want close school go down go buy reader. They tell me say that young reader them, they know come up plenty. So I say okay, I give my money, say this so if I don't buy reader tomorrow, please go with my last. It go bottom my shield, it go beat and flip, you are a stubborn child. So tomorrow I will take my different paper there. I go bring them. We go begin read them for different reader. We go hear all way, they don't write them. When I sabi say the way country dinner, things that happen every minute. If you want sleep, you hear say they don't burn this side for this side. If you want sleep, you hear say Jana not slap the man for this side. If you want sleep, country know the way it did before. So we will take care because if we does not take care, shall back for each and every one of us. And peace, now see what the preacher for here. Yes, now peace will be preacher for here. So we take care. Before I can go on the general story, before I now the limit on me, I go back, I take small dongo, I clear my throat. I see who I keep my back. And then I go come back, we go story in the proper, in the way, the different story, the way I bring up. My charge small dongo first. Country peoples, I tell you again, Yayato for Reference TV. Now me FM Bazo, alias Bali brought up, that school boy we no go school, interclass, but this be all teacher way absent. For the people that meet we now, we don't story kind story. For Congo signboard, we get Palaba Bamenda, how a country son they don't come back again so they can pass mark. We get Palaba Kumbu, how a serious drama they how they don't come over key go for Carrefour, the teacher medicine on top. So they say any man way disturb picking them in no go school or any man way shoot gendarme, it will turn into a mess. Yes, we'll be still kind of Congo them. We will look Congo for Douala, where businessman carry 12 million. Enter Douala, we go do business, he go for bad hand. They try money, if for Kunta say where I have debt to, where shall I get money to back and back? For Nyanya story them, we will look Palava, consultative talk, that means Jangi for Palava chief for Bojongo. How they want arrange second class chief for Bojongo and how argument be too much to say the front way the case they go put up in January. We will look to Palava fire away born for a condo tie. How St. Pius for a condo city day, it born, it catch fire. We will bend down again, we look Palava book where governor Okala be lie, governor of Southwest region, the signature of the book, it stamp am say they so the no one catch no man with gun, even a play gun, the no one catch shoot am, even a hunter gun. So it means maybe hunter people they don't go now for employment. We also story away we talk say Okada people no go for work after 7 o'clock for evening. And the story they now began. And then the story say all the 9 worker you go to stop. And the other law will pass and command and say if they so they go to charge people the anyhow private car or public car or transport as the worker anytime police will stop you search your motor because to see what they carry gun. Why they do and so on because they say they don't have to keep people they need late time and they don't have a bonbon school them. So now different way they want use them to maintain peace and to catch the people the way they do that act. We will come out again. We tell you when I was with Douala Day for people the travel go Bafoussam, go Yaoundé, go Bamenda, where they come out from Douala. For stay when I say I have back because motor is not there, the passenger is there. Passenger is there and plenty pass motor. So we talk say me government tell they want do and me when I travel when I begin look out. And I no go enter motor any kind of time because when I go enter motor we drive away don't tire. We will come over that side, we will be went for Yaoundé. We will be story on how they be born to army man in moto when a presidential guard because of argument. Army man whole argument here, normal civilian can cut fight. Instead of semi-civilian cut fight nearly cut it. 2 gunshots come over air, bad guy. Now you wake up, vex. Whole army man in moto, put fire, burn them into ashes. So now the story that we gather on today. So for some the story come out fine, it reach when I when she done down, they enjoy me, I get my people the way they assist me. Yeah, so they make sure say me the story come out fine. I get Mr. Kuma Honore when I produce him, and then he director. Yes, I get Mr. Igor when I use himself in the catch of camera, put on computer, send on television when I begin Siam. I get Mr. Derek, yeah, Mr. Kum when I put the camera on my front, so that me Igor catch him, send on computer, send on TV. For say my way supervise the work, I began Mr. Tim when I eat the papa for when I tell me say papa talk so, not talk so, spoke like this, not spoke like this. For my moral support, for my left hand side and my right hand side, I began a serious baby devil heart here when I make sure say no man no tire. I began mommy exit. It when I saw the column. When I became say bro, that shall not fear, spoke the true thing. I began to the other mommy from my corner, where they call it say, you know your name. Now so I be story, I turn I say okay. It does so now the people that they support me. So for today, I go left now, and I go charge and go, and then so we go come up at 8 o'clock in the proper. Thank you and see you there for all the support. And thank when I want she done down when I watch me. God go bless you now, the blood no go come out. School time, learning time.